Hi, my name is Chris Witorsky, and this is a presentation regarding the technical feasibility of water injection systems for production internal combustion engines. Water injection, also known as anti-detonation injection, is a system that sprays water into the intake or directly into the cylinder of an internal combustion engine. This system cools hot spots that would otherwise be likely to cause pre-ignition and detonation. Technical feasibility. Previously, water injection systems have been used in a variety of different applications. Some of the most notable applications have been in military aircraft, old production automobiles, and the automobile aftermarket industry, most commonly for drag racing. In military aircraft, water was injected not continuously, but in short durations. It was used during takeoff or in combat situations, also known as dogfights, when power was needed most. Anti-detonation and charge cooling effects resulted in the ability of the engines to produce hundreds of extra horsepower. Many times, this power boost was necessary for the planes to take off in the speed provided, or to escape the enemy. Many years ago, Oldsmobile, Chrysler, and Saab each produced a vehicle which implemented a water injection system. While they had the right idea, unfortunately, the systems were far ahead of the technology at the time, and water injection did not make it onto later models. In the automobile aftermarket, water injection, or water methanol injection systems, have been produced and sold to enthusiasts who are looking to retrofit their production cars, or more commonly, highly modified vehicles. These enthusiasts utilize the benefits of anti-detonation and charge cooling effects to produce more power, by safely increasing boost pressure, advancing spark timing, and/or increasing the compression ratio. Most recently, BMW implemented a water injection system into their M4, which was used in the MotoGP series as the safety car for the 2015 season. This is a large milestone, as it demonstrates that auto manufacturers can successfully implement water injection technology into vehicles that are intended for mass production. How it works. As mentioned before, water can be injected directly into the cylinder, or in this case, into the intake. As the water evaporates, it cools the intake charge, effectively lowering the temperature of the chart. Now you may be thinking, why is this good? This doesn't really make sense. I've always known that water in the gas is bad and will make my engine not run right. Well, water in the gas tank is bad. That's true. This is because water and gasoline separate. Water goes to the bottom and fuel sits at the top. While your engine runs, the fuel pump sucks the water from the bottom of the tank and injects it into the cylinder. Obviously, water itself will not burn and will cause your engine to run poorly or not at all. The difference here is that water is kept in a separate tank, and the atomization and rate of injection is controlled independent of fuel. By controlling the rate at which the water is injected, the power and efficiency benefits of water injection can be realized. Potential concerns. There is an increased maintenance demand on the customer's end, as a separate water tank will need to be filled up every 1 to 3 full gas tank fill-ups. Additionally, there is a potential for the water in the tank for freezing, especially in colder climates such as western New York in the winter, where temperatures regularly fall below 0 degrees. To extend the maintenance interval and help mitigate this issue, a separate system could be used to collect condensed water from the air conditioning system and add it straight to the reservoir. However, this does not solve the potential for the reservoir of freezing. One workaround for this would be to add windshield wiper fluid to the reservoir instead of just water. Windshield washer fluid is readily available and contains methanol as a natural antifreeze, which improves the effects of water injection. Aside from the increased maintenance demand on the customer, implementation of a water injection system will add complexity and cost to the vehicle. It also has the potential to increase hydrocarbon emissions. There are many benefits to water injection, some of which are realized without having to change any physical components. Others are enhanced by changing physical components. The charge cooling effects and reduction in internal combustion temperatures reduce the knock potential that your engine will have. This reduction in knock potential ultimately means that it reduces the potential for damage via detonation. Lower combustion temperatures also means reducing the overall greenhouse gas emissions that the engine will have. While hydrocarbon emissions may increase, the carbon monoxide and NOx emissions will drastically decrease. This results in a very positive environmental impact. Combustion temperatures, knock potential, and exhaust gas temperatures are often limiting constraints when calibrating an engine. To deal with these things, oftentimes the mass flow rate of fuel is increased, the compression ratio is decreased, boost pressure is decreased, and/or ignition timing is retarded. With water injection technology, many of these compromises do not need to be made. When comparing a powertrain without water injection technology to one with water injection technology, the one with will typically have an increased compression ratio, be able to achieve higher boost pressures, it will have a more advanced spark timing, and it will have a lower fuel flow rate. Ultimately, these things mean improved fuel economy, increased torque and power output when needed, and reduced emissions. Overall, water injection technology has been proven to be technologically feasible. There are many functioning examples, both in similar applications and almost the same applications such as the BMW M4. There is a developing market for this technology, which means that it is a good time for R&D industries to start researching and developing it. The benefits of water injection far outweigh the drawbacks. The added cost and complexity of the system is minimal compared to the improved overall efficiency, emissions benefits, and increased power potential that the system provides. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to responding to your comments and questions.